The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. Wow. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Good afternoon on a beautiful day for a ball game here at the Drummond Street Fields in Attleboro, Massachusetts, next to the Brennan Middle School and, well, between the Brennan Middle School and the Attleboro High School. I'm Paul Healy, along with Attleboro City Councilor and baseball historian Ty Waterman, as we're getting ready for a crosstown rival baseball game, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers and the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks, as soon as the umpires get here.
Oh, we had that problem a few weeks ago.
Yes. The wind is blowing out as Ty and I have things taped down, pinned down, held down. It should be a good day for the game. The Bombardiers come in with a record of 4 wins overall, 5 losses, 4-4 in the Hockomock League. Bishop Feehan comes in with a record of 6-4 overall, and for both teams, looks like we're going to see their ace today. For Feehan on the mound, their pitcher is George Sakatos, a senior. He's going to be heading to Endicott College to play college baseball. He's thrown 26 innings this season. Struck out 16, allowed only 19 hits. He's walked 7, allowed just 8 earned runs. His ERA is 2.15, and his WHIP, whatever that means, is 1.0. That's walks and hits per inning. He's 2 wins and 2 losses on the season. For Attleboro Junior, Johnny Pagano, his 1-loss record is deceptive. He's 1-3 in 21-2 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts, 9 walks, an ERA of 2.85. So, Ty, with 2 pitchers this good, hopefully we'll get this one in under 3 hours.
What I like is the control that these pitchers presumably have. And Sakatos has an incredible control. 7 walks in 26 innings.
Yeah.
And not a lot of strikeouts, though, I noticed. So we'll see. The ball should get into play a lot today.
Yep, 16 strikeouts in 26 innings. And again, I'm looking in the parking lot, seeing if we see any umpires out there, because we're going to have to vamp for a while.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. For Bishop Feehan, they knocked off East Bridgewater and Archbishop Williams, a conference game for them to start the season. Beat Mansfield 9-1 for a 3-0 start. Scored 11 runs against Bishop Fenwick, but lost 13-11. Were upset by Bishop Stang 4-2. Their bats came alive in a 14-4 win over Dighton Rehoboth and a 9-0 win over King Philip Regional. Lost a tough one to Needham, 8-7, home of the Rockets. Beat Holliston 5-3, and in 8 innings beat Arlington Catholic on April 25th by a score of 3-2. Whoops. And
that's a pretty impressive record in a lot of ways. Beating Mansfield so decisively.
Yes.
And beating King Philip as well.
9-0, really.
Which is a tough team.
King Philip made it to the Division II finals last year. Attleboro also beat KP, that by a record of a score of 1-0. in an outstanding game. Johnny Pagano went the distance in that game. That's his win on the season.
Great game.
Attleboro lost to Mansfield 2-1 and Milford 4-1 to open the season. Beat Stoughton 15-0. On April 12th, they beat King Philip, reigning Division II finalist, 1-0. Johnny Pagano in that game, and Aiden Hockwater, a big part of the one-run rally in the 6th inning to win that. Beat Oliver Ames 11-6 and then lost 2 in a row, 7-0 to Needham, 4-1 to Taunton. Beat Foxborough 7-6 in a game we covered.
Very exciting.
They were down 6-1 in that game. Came all the way back, won it in the bottom of the 7th. And what we overlooked in that game, actually you pointed it out, I didn't. The great at-bat by first baseman Andrew Gorman. He saw 9 pitches, fouled off 4 of them. Finally worked out a walk. They brought in a courtesy runner, Betancourt, and I believe he was, rats, where's my Attleboro game notes? Here we go. And I don't have that printed up. But came home on a base hit by, well, I know Cooper Johnson had a base hit to left, and then the winning run was knocked in. Jackson Huntington with a base hit.
That's it.
That's
Jackson Huntington.
I
yes.
knew it would come to me. Whoops, there goes some of my notes.
Right, not everything's going to come to you today.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. Super service.
The umps are here.
All right, so we're going to get ready to go. It's the wind is blowing out here today. It's 340 feet, directly down the line in left field.
It's deeper than Fenway.
Yeah, 370 to center. About 340 in right as well, but the portable fence is down. They have weights to keep the fence in place. The girls softball team was originally scheduled to play at Bishop Feehan today, but their field is still wet, so they're playing that game here. Coach Dunley suspects the softball team stole the weights on the fence. So the fence is up on the softball field as we look to our right. It's down here on the baseball field, so
what are the rules?
I imagine if it pops over that, it's going to be a ground rule double.
Yeah.
For the Bombardiers defensively, Aiden Hockwater, also their leading hitter, will start at catcher. Peter Del Pozo spoke to his father after last game. He complimented us on our broadcast, but said just one little thing, it's Del Pozo, not Del Pazzo.
Ah, well.
He'll be playing third base. Cooper Johnson, who's heading to West Point, is going to play shortstop. Bishop Feehan's coach, Eric Everton, is a West Point grad and still holds a number of records for the cadets. Brody McKenna will be in second base. It was Brody McKenna who had the winning hit. Brody McKenna had the winning hit against Foxborough, that's right. Andrew Gorman will be at first base. The outfield left to right, Victorio, Harvey, and Huntington. For Bishop Feehan, they're going to send up sophomore Ryan May to hit leadoff. He's the second baseman. Senior captain Jacob Rossetti, playing catcher, will hit second. Shane Evans, a junior third baseman. Shane hitting .344 on the season. Hitting fourth will be Ryan Eldridge, the junior designated hitter. He's hitting .429, has knocked in 8 runs and scored 4. Brett McCaffrey will hit fifth and play right field. Joseph Mulvey will hit sixth and play left field. Ben Cody, the sophomore center fielder, will hit seventh, followed by Owen Mortis, the freshman shortstop, hitting 8th. First time Coach Everton's had a freshman in the starting lineup.
Here we go. Looking good.
Strike in the upper part of the zone. Looked like it had a little tail at the end. Strike one. Hitting 9th for Feehan will be sophomore first baseman Jack Johnson. Not batting will be the pitcher George Sakados. We know Johnny Pagano, his father is one of the coaches. Breaking ball, low, ball 1-1-1. Pagano pitches from the stretch.
Yep. And it seems to work for him. He's what I call a cool customer out there.
The wind really whipping from left to right.
Nice. On
Ball,
the corner.
strike.
Right on the edge.
Breaky ball on the lower outside edge. I'm going to put this in my briefcase and consult it if I need it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter.
Nice curve.
Tipped into the mitt of Hockwater for a strike 3. 1 up, 1 down. This brings up Jacob Rosati, the senior catcher. Rosati is heading to UMass Dartmouth in the fall. He's a senior. Actually put that under there. There we go. Right-handed batter. Pagano, right-handed pitcher. Breaking ball misses, low and away, ball 1. Want to keep my field mic up high enough, but we don't want it so high that all we hear is Ty Waterman using a new scorebook today.
Yeah, I've got my Bob Carpenter's baseball scorebook.
Ah. Ball 2, 2-0 to the number 2 hitter, Jacob Prasadi. This game actually started on time today. Right at 3:45. Fastball, club to deep center field. Harvey is back, and that's going to be a home run.
What are they doing here?
Pardon me? Oh, Ian Moser. There we go. Ian Moser, that makes sense. He's got his second home run of the season. Moser hitting .586. And I want to thank the Bishop Feehan fan who's, I wonder why Ian Moser wasn't in the starting lineup when he's by far their best hitter, as he got all of that.
He's their catcher, I think.
Yep,
Yes.
Moser's playing catcher.
That was a clout. So you said it's 370. That had to go 390.
Yeah. So I got the wrong number there. All right, Moser. So a home run and a hit batter.
That hit him on the shoulders and the neck.
That
But
was
he's okay.
Oh, Shane Evans is a football player. It's going to take more than that to hurt him. So it's 1-0 Feehan on the home run to center field by Moser. And this brings up the 4th batter, Ryan Eldridge, hitting .429 on the year, 8 runs knocked in. 1 on, 1 out. There's a shot right to center field on 1 hop to Matt Harvey. 2 on, 1 out. A solid base hit.
It was a rock.
So 2 hits for Feehan. So the last 3 pitches have been a home run, a hit batter, and a base hit to center field.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
Moving to second base is Evans.
What do we know about Brett McCaffrey?
We know he's one heck of a football player as well for Bishop Feehan, who made the Final Four in Division III. McCaffrey, don't have his average. He looks at ball 1. Peter Bray will be texting me the pitch count totals at the end of every half inning. Right, Peter? There we go. Peter in our truck. He's running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Popped up. That'll be out of play to our right towards the Bristol Glass parking lot. The cars are safe.
Yes, they are.
1 ball, 1 strike to Brett McCaffrey. Receiver, defensive back, kick returner.
But does he have a batting average?
Don't have his batting average. You only have their top 3 hitters. That's our coach Everton gave us. Pagano to the set. Big lead at second base by Evans.
Yeah, it's a big lead.
Breaking ball, called strike. 1 ball, 2 strike to Brett McCaffrey.
This is where you need to settle down, get out of this.
Ian Moser's number 7. There we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. 1 out, top of the first. 1-0 Feehan.
Nice curve.
Breaking ball.
Yeah. Didn't have very good swing on that one.
And even McCaffrey had a smile on his face after that pitch. Sometimes you get fooled. You tip your hat. Wait till next time.
Yep.
2 outs, 2 on, 1-0 Feehan. Joseph Mulvey, the senior left fielder, wears number 4. Feehan in their Kelly green jerseys, gold letters and numbers with white trim, white pants. Called strike, fastball on the outer edge from Pagano.
That looked good.
Heard that pop into Ian Hawkwater's glove. Evans at second. Eldridge at first. fake kickoff throw to second base. Back in plenty of time is Evans. He'll be scraping those little rubber bits out of his belt line on this Techno-Turf field.
Here we go.
Evans hopping back and forth. Breaking ball catches the upper part of the zone. 0-2 to Mulvey.
That pitch is working.
Pagano has one hit batter. Other than that, he's only thrown, I don't want to curse him, 2 balls this inning.
Ah, nice curve.
Strike 3, and with the tag.
Good stop by the catcher.
Aiden Hawkwater with the tag, so 3 outs, all on strikeouts, but Ian Moser with his 2nd home run of the season and his 12th RBI of the year after a half inning, 1-0, Bishop Feehan.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, the AACS YouTube channel, and 1320 WARA Radio. Eric Everton, the coach for Bishop Feehan.
Said he went to West Point,
A
right?
West Point grad, and I'm trying to find my notes here because he still holds oodles of records there.
Really?
Here we go. There we go. Eric Everton, baseball captain for West Point, 3-time West Point MVP, the Red Reader Award winner. Still holds 6 batting records at the U.S. Military Academy. For the Bombardiers, Brody McKenna swings at the first pitch, pop up to center fielder Cody. Cody's under it, makes the catch. One up, 1 pitch, 1 down. And Peter, after McKenna, and by the way, pitching for Feehan, George Sakatos, a left-handed pitcher. He's heading to Endicott College. Misses outside. Ball 1 to Peter Del Pozo, the captain and third baseman. Sakatos, 26 innings pitched. He's given up 11 runs on 19 hits. 8 of those runs earned. He struck out 16, walked 7 in 26 innings. 2.15 ERA. Called strike to Del Pozo, 1-1. Ground ball, third baseman cuts it off. Evans fires across the diamond in time. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. 2 up, 2 down.
Got him by 2 steps.
The Shamrocks at defense, Moser is the catcher. Evans at third base. The freshman Mortis is at shortstop. First freshman to start for Coach Everton for the Shamrocks. May is at second. Johnson at first. Outfield left to right, Mulvey, Cody, and McCaffrey. Attleboro's number 3 hitter, Aiden Hawkwater. Called strike or inside? Missed that. Sakatos works quickly. Breaking ball, called strike. 0-2 is the count.
0-2. This kid looks pretty good on the mound.
Yeah, Aiden Hawkwater, Attleboro's leading hitter at .474. 9 hits and 28 at-bats. 1 ball, 2 strikes as a breaking ball missed inside. Right-handed batter.
9 for 28.
I think that's what it is.
That's about 320.
9 for 19.
Okay.
There we go, 9 for 19. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Attleboro's catcher, Hawkwater. Fouls that one back into the screen. Count remains 2-2. Attleboro's dugout on the third base side. Head coach Steve Dunley, football and baseball star at Medfield High School, pitched at Boston College. High. 3-2 to Aiden. He was down 0-2, now it's 3-2.
Yeah, he's waiting him out. This pitch is going to be over the plate.
Sadly, Dunn's sophomore son Tyler out for the year with a right elbow injury. Called strike 3 on the upper edge of the zone. 3 up, 3 down. Sacados. No runs, no hits, nobody left on for the Bombardiers after 1 full inning. 1-0 Shamrocks on WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA. We get ready for the second inning. You know, Ty, I hate to admit this. Ty just asked what Attleboro's team batting average is. Coach Dunley sends me these stats that are unbelievably involved, and I had to cull them so I could fit them on one spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And guess which line I cut off? Rats.
Batting averages.
The team total batting averages. Darn the luck.
Well, I could compute it by hand if I had to.
So, Sacados, the starting pitcher for Feehan, of more stocky stature. Johnny Pagano for the Bombardiers, tall and thin. Hawkwater throws down. We're getting ready for second inning action. The Shamrocks will send up their 7, 8, and 9 batters. Sophomore Ben Cody, the center fielder. Owen Mortis, the freshman shortstop. And Jack Johnson, the sophomore first baseman. 3 sophomores and a freshman in today's lineup. Hawkwater and Cody.
All right. Cody's up now.
Yeah. Bump fists as Hawkwater heads behind the plate. The righty winds. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
I think that's his best pitch. Not that he got that one over, but his curve is a good curve.
Fastball.
It sets it. Yep, sets up his fastball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 to Ben Cody. Sophomore center fielder Eric Everton, one of the good guys. Head coach, also coaches third base. Fastball up and out. 2-1. Ooh, field mic. There we go.
It's hard to keep the hat on today.
Yeah. Pagano to the stretch. 1-0 Feehan, top of the second. Ooh, like
nice
a slider.
fastball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That was a slider?
I thought so. Thought it had a little
That's
twist.
a tough pitch to throw.
Thought it had a little twist at the end. There's your breaking ball.
Beautiful.
That's all 4 outs Pagano has
Yeah.
recorded so far via the strikeout.
3 in a row.
1 out. This brings up Owen Mortis, freshman shortstop, left-handed batter. Throws right, bats left.
Coach told us it's the first freshman he's ever played.
Never started yet since
Yes.
he's been at Feehan. I think in his 7th year as the head coach at Feehan, or 8th year.
Big kid, though.
Ball 1 inside to the left-handed batting. Mortis. Where's number 28? Pagano to the set. Works from the stretch, even with bases empty. A shot to right field. Is that going to stay fair? Foul ball. That's our one blind spot on the
Yeah,
field.
it kind of disappeared on us.
Long strike. It's 1-1. That'll help your confidence. Pagano changing speeds well early, which has been one of his strong suits. He threw 16 pitches in the first inning of play. You can see. Ooh, curveball just outside. 2-1. If you're watching on the AACS YouTube channel, Peter Bray counting the pitches with our graphics. Number 15, Pagano to the set. 2-1. Shot into right field. Into right center. Cut off by the right fielder,
Nice
Huntington.
cutoff. He saved at least a double. That ball would have rolled. No fence.
Nice hustle by Huntington to keep that a single. Third hit of the game for Feehan. So 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the second. 1-0 Feehan, and the number 9 batter, sophomore first baseman Jack Johnson is up.
It is not easy to backhand a ball that's shooting past you in the
Right.
outfield.
Yeah.
Not easy.
We saw last football season what a versatile player Jackson Huntington is. Ball low to the right-handed batting Johnson, 1-0. Started the year as a backup quarterback, then was a tight end, then was a tackle, then back to tight end, and the whole time he played an edge rusher on the defense. 1-0 to Jack Johnson. Pickoff attempt to first, diving back in time was Mortis. Andrew Gorman, the big first baseman for Attleboro. Pagano to the set.
He's going.
He's going.
Yep.
Low and outside pitch, throw by Huckwater to the second base side of the bag, and a stolen base for Mortis.
I see why the freshman is playing.
Yeah, that's the 13th stolen base against Attleboro this year. Huckwater's thrown out 3 attempted base stealers.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Swing and a miss and a high fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And to the freshman, Owen Landry, he's picked 2 runners off. He's a lefty pitcher. He's picked 2 runners off this year.
In 2 straight pitches.
Yes. Runner in scoring position at second base. 1 out. Thank you very much. Didn't even know that one got away from me. That's going to the back pocket. Short lead at second for now. Pagano breaking ball, stays outside. I got 3-1. First 3-ball count.
Yeah, 3-1.
Top of the second, 1-0 Shamrocks.
He's going to be looking for a fastball.
Wind really whipping right now. Foul right past his coach, Eric Everton, lets it go by. Smart man.
Oh, the fastball?
No, the third base coach,
Oh, the
Everton.
third base coach. He got out of the way.
Yeah, that was well hit. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mortis leading off second, being held by the second baseman, Brody McKenna. Fastball,
Nice
swing and a miss,
pitch.
strike 3.
That was up by the shoulders. He couldn't get up that high.
5 outs recorded, all by strikeouts so
Yeah,
far.
He's got a good hopper today.
Yeah. Back to the top of the order, Randon May.
I think we want to get this kid. I don't want to face the next one with 2 men on.
Exactly. May, sophomore second baseman from West Bridgewater. Breaking ball.
Another good curve.
Called strike 1. May struck out swinging his first time up, using a red bat, right-handed batter. 2 outs, runner in scoring position, 1-0 Feehan. Called strike 2.
You notice they don't use Nellie Fox bats anymore?
Ty, I used a 33-inch Nellie Fox bat, thick-handled bat.
So did I.
Yeah.
Different bats, though.
Yeah. Pagano to the set with an 0-2 count. Take something off that. Ground ball to Del Pozo. He'll go across the diamond in
Got
time.
him. He got him.
5-3. For Feehan, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base after 1.5. 1-0. Bishop Feehan on a home run by Ian Moser in the top of the first. We will be right back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to WARA Radio and AACS TV. We're getting ready for the bottom of the second. Ty, I realized I was using a number 3 pencil, which was so light I can barely read it in my score sheet. You've got to use the number 2 pencil.
Oh. All right.
Yes.
I was going to say something a little more substantial.
Oh, go ahead.
Peter Del Pozo is playing a very, very steady third base.
Yes, he is.
And in the game at Franklin, which the score is an unmentionable, he fielded everything that came his way.
Yeah. You think maybe that's why he's one of the captains along with Cooper Johnson?
It could be. And where is he going to college?
Oh, rats, I used to know that.
Well, we'll figure it
find that out.
We'll find out.
Attleboro will send up their 4, 5, 6 batters. Here's junior center fielder Matt Harvey, quarterback on the football team. Right-handed batter wears number 5. Against the left-handed pitching, Sacatos. Cold strike on the inside corner. Nice pitch. Oh, the number 2 pencil's much better, Ty.
This kid reminds me a little bit of Louis Arroyo out on the mound. Before your time.
Yeah. Misses up and in, 1 ball, 1 strike.
62 Yankees.
Why?
Well, a little rotund, short, and crafty.
Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. Matt a little bit ahead of that one. As Sacatos changing speeds well.
Yes.
2-2 on the season, 2.15 ERA. Just misses the outside edge. Count as 2-2. Good eye, Matt.
7 walks all year, I think we said.
Yeah, in 26 innings.
Yeah, this kid, you gotta hit him.
Breaking ball, lofted high to center field. Back is Cody. Tough wind, but makes the catch. That's Cody's second putout. Bottom of the second, 1 up, 1 down. Jackson Huntington, the right fielder, is coming up. Huntington hitting .294 on the year. He's
solid.
Yeah. 3 doubles on the season. 3 runs scored. He's walked 4 times. Who are the RBIs? He's knocked in a run. Foul tip into the mitt. I missed the first pitch, so what's our count?
All right, where's his fingers? We're looking at the
Yeah. Apologies, folks. Breaking ball. That's foul to the right. That's going to. Oh, that's a fair ball. Coming in is the right fielder McCaffrey, battling the sun, makes the catch.
He had a little trouble with that, but it was right to him.
This brings up the right-handed hitting Ron Martin as a designated hitter. He's a senior. Called strike on the lower part of the zone. Nice pitch.
He was called upon to relieve on Saturday and did a darn good job for a couple of innings.
Again, they're lost to Franklin. Pitch up in the zone, fouled off. Over our head, 0-2 to Ron Martin. Or Rand, excuse me.
Rand.
Similar build to Andrew Gorman, the first baseman. Slow ground ball to the second baseman, May. Fields it, flips it to first. Another 1-2-3 inning for Sacados.
Quick inning.
4-3 if you're scoring at home. For the Bombardiers, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base after 2. The Bishop Feehan Shamrocks won, the Attleboro Bombardiers nothing. We'll be right back.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
You're listening to WARA 1320 AM Attleboro.
Welcome back to the Drummond Street Turf Fields here in Attleboro. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Dave Angel will be editing this broadcast, and I know Austin Ricketts was on site. I think they hit, nope, he's back at the studio now, all right. Just 22 pitches for Sacados to get through the first 2 innings. Johnny Pagano for Attleboro threw 34 through the first 2. He'll be facing the 2-3-4 batters, Ian Moser, Shane Evans, and Ryan Eldridge. Moser on a 2-0 count. Hit a home run to deep center field that Ty and I are estimating at about 390 feet. There's a portable fence out there that's mostly blown over.
And you have to add on the roll when it hits the parking lot.
Yes, exactly. And again, back when we were kids, back in our day, your best hitter always hit third. Now with all the new analytics in baseball, heck, the Boston Red Sox employ 32 people in their analytics department.
Yeah.
The number 1 hitter, the best hitter, often hits second in a lineup nowadays. So Moser's got 2 home runs in the season. He's now hitting over 586 on the year. Right-handed batter. Low.
You think any of those 32 people doing the analytics for the Sox know how to hit a slider?
I know they know how to use a slide rule.
Oh, yeah.
Ball high and outside. Again, 2-0 to Ian Moser. That was the count when he blasted his home run in the first inning.
Keep the ball down. What's this kid hitting?
He was hitting 586 coming into the game. Must be a bitter disappointment to Coach Everton. There's a shot to the right center field gap. Past Harvey.
Oh, it's past him.
And that's going to go over the temporary fence. That's going to be a ground rule double. And boy, Moser, he was flying. He might have had a chance for 3 on that.
He would have. He would have.
So Moser, 2 for 2 with a deep home run and now a line shot ground rule double. Other than that, he hasn't done a thing.
Where's he going to college?
Moser. Don't have him on my list.
Yeah, you do. Up here, Eastern Connecticut.
Oh, there it is. Yep, Eastern Connecticut. Obviously couldn't get into Bridgewater. This brings up Shane Evans, dynamic on the football field as well, junior third baseman. He was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Pick off. No, he's back.
Back in plenty of time as Pagano throws to the second baseman, McKenna. Again, Hawkwater, the catcher, Del Pozo, the third baseman, Cooper Johnson heading to West Point at shortstop, McKenna at second, Gorman at first. Outfield left to right, Victorio, Harvey, Huntington. Pagano to the set. Blasted high to right field.
Gotta get back.
Way back, and blocking the sun.
He got it.
Making the catch is Huntington. Tagging and moving to third base is Moser.
That was tagged, but he got it.
That gets a deep to 9. And again, the right fielders for both teams have to screen their eyes from the sun.
Yeah, he had his glove up in front of him.
Yeah.
He did a nice job.
Didn't look at all like Lou Piniella in 1978. Even though Piniella made the play. Ryan Eldridge is up, hitting .429, 4 runs scored, 8 knocked in. He's the junior DH.
Who hit that ball?
That was Shane Evans, the third batter.
Oh, okay.
Inside on that first pitch, ball one to Ryan. Ryan had a base hit to center field his first time up. You can hear our field mic picking up the wind. Pagano to the set. 1 out, runner on third, 1-0 Feehan. Low and away, 2-0.
Good time for a strikeout.
Ty's getting greedy. 5 strikeouts already for Pagano.
Nice on the corner.
Heater on the edge, 2 balls, 1 strike. We mentioned last game that Johnny Pagano looks relaxed and confident, like he's having fun out there. His older brother Drew, he looked intense and angry when he was out there. Just misses the outside edge, 3-1.
That was close.
We all bring our own personalities to the field.
How would you have described your personality?
Knucklehead.
As opposed to knuckleball.
Yes.
Okay.
I kept the team loose with my brilliant third base coaching. Pagano low in the zone, ball 4. Runners on the corner, 1 out. First walk Johnny has given up today, 10th of the season.
He's had good control.
Came in with 19 strikeouts in 21 2/3 innings. He's now up to 24 strikeouts. This brings up the number 5 batter, Brett McCaffrey, junior right fielder. Struck out swinging his first time on a great breaking ball by Pagano. That even got a smile on McCaffrey's face. Swing and a miss.
You notice he's pulling away from it a little bit. That's when you want to go for the outside corner.
Which Pagano got there, low and outside breaking ball. 0-1 to Brett McCaffrey. To the set. Breaking ball way out in front. 0-2. McCaffrey, part of the Shamrock football team last fall, started 0-3, then won 6 straight games. Made it all the way to the semifinals of the Division III, where they lost a tough one by 1 touchdown to King Philip.
I throw a curve now. Kids pulled away from the last 2 pitches. Let's see what happens.
Will Pagano throw a third breaking ball? Runner is going. Nice stop by Hawkwater on a pitch low and outside, a breaking ball. 1-2. Stolen base for Ryan Eldridge. So now with 1 out, we have runners at second and third for the Shamrocks. They lead 1-0 here in the top of the third. Hawkwater calling his own pitches. Pagano exhales. Fastball. Lined into right center field. Huntington gets it on 1 hop. 1 run is in. Here comes the second. Throw to the plate. He is out of the plate.
What a play!
Huntington to McKenna to the catcher.
Perfect throw, and that's the only thing that could have gotten him.
Scoring on the play was Ian Moser to make it 2-0 Feehan. An RBI for McCaffrey, but out at home, 9-4-2 if you're scoring at home. Did that go to the cutoff man?
It did.
Yep.
And he was trying to score from second. It was a line drive and a great pickup on 1 hop by our right fielder.
Huntington.
Huntington is playing spectacular today.
Whoops, the ball got by Gorman on a pickoff attempt, but no one noticed that, so the runner stays at first. So McCaffrey is credited with a base hit to right field and an RBI thrown out at the plate.
But Brody McKenna had a perfect relay throw.
To Hawkwater, the catcher, caught it on the slightly the right side of the plate, reached back and made the tag on the hard-charging Eldridge, and I've lost the count here.
So have I.
Yep. 2-2. Oh, and that pickoff throw gets by Gorman, but he hustles and gets on it quickly. Runner stays at first. Sir, what's the count? Thank you. 1-0 is the count. I think Peter forgot to clear the graphics from the last batter. Joseph Mulvey is up. He struck out in the bottom of the first inning, was tagged out by Hawkwater, right-handed batter. Called strike at the outside edge, 1-1.
That's a solid fastball.
Mulvey is an Attleboro resident. He's a senior. Good lead by Eldridge at first. Breaking ball outside, 2-1.
Yeah, they only have two players from Attleboro in their lineup. Well, one is playing today.
Yep.
One of their pitchers is from Attleboro, Tyler Slack.
2 balls, 1 strike to Mulvey. 2-0. Bishop Feehan, top of the third. High.
Good.
Or as Bob Euchre might say, just a bit high.
Three and one, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sunny, windy day. Another pickoff attempt back in plenty of time is Eldridge. McCaffrey. And remembering last fall, he's been a starter on the football team the last 2 seasons. He can fly. Outside corner, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Took a little bit off that.
Yeah. You know, that ball almost hopped.
Yeah. Not that I can tell the difference, but I know that Johnny Pagano has a 2-seam fastball and a 4-seam fastball. Curveball, and he's working on a slider as well. McCaffrey edges another step out in his lead. He's going. Pitch low in the zone, swing and a miss, and that'll end the inning. 6th strikeout for Pagano, 4 Feehan in that inning. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 runner left on base. And after 2.5, Bishop Feehan 2, Attleboro nothing. It would be 3 if not for the great Huntington to McKenna to Hawkwater relay to get Eldridge at the plate. We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA, WARAradio.com, and the AACS YouTube channel. This game will be broadcast later on Channel 15 here in Attleboro. So Feehan, Bishop Feehan has 2 runs on 5 hits, no Attleboro errors. The Shamrocks have left 4 runners on base, and here we go into the bottom of the third. Bombardiers will send up their 7, 8, 9 batters. Cooper Johnson is up, looks at strike 1 on a breaking ball from Sakatos.
What's Cooper hitting so far?
I'll give you that in just 1 second. Swing and a miss and a breaking ball. I was going to say in the dirt, but in the rubber pellets. Cooper's hitting 118, had a big base hit though, a second base hit of the year in that 7-6 comeback against Foxborough. Had a big hit.
Yeah, he did.
In the bottom of the 7th inning. Looks at ball 1. It's 1-2. Big breaking ball,
Run.
slow grounder
go.
to Evans. Beautiful throw by Shane Evans across the diamond. That gets a star on my scorebook. Out 5-3, 1 up, 1 down. Bombardiers will now go to their 8th batter looking for their first base runner. Talk about that play by Shane Evans, Ty.
Well, it was a slow 3-hopper.
Yep.
And it's the kind where you don't look at the ball when you hit it.
Yeah.
You just run. He was out by a step, though.
Breaking ball just misses outside to the big junior first baseman, Andrew Gorman. He's got a .389 on base percentage. Called strike, 1-1. And his great 9-pitch at-bat to lead off the bottom of the 7th led to the victory against Foxborough. There's the slow breaking ball, fouled off by Gorman, fielded nicely in the on-deck circle by Attleboro's Casey Victorio. 1-2.
We got to wait on this pitcher. He's a little slower than we are used to seeing.
Changes speeds well, great control. I don't think he's thrown a straight pitch yet. That one low and in the dirt, or pellets as it were. 2-2. Whoops. Fouled off behind us. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to the right-handed hitting Andrew Gorman against the left-handed hurling Sakados. Breaking ball misses low and away. It's suddenly a full count.
He's got a good eye at the plate.
George Sakados. Think he's using enough eye black, Ty? Fastball lofted to right center field. Calling him off as the right fielder McCaffrey makes the catch. That's 2 outs. Sakados was starting to come off the mound. Again, he'll be heading to Endicott College. Jake Rosati for Feehan is going to UMass Dartmouth. Joe is heading to Hobart. Tyler Slack, University of St. Joseph. And Ian Moser, who's got a home run and a double today, is going to Eastern Connecticut State. For the Bombardiers, Casey Victorio, the left fielder, a senior, fouls the first pitch back, 0-1. Low in the zone, good eye, 1-1.
That was a ball.
They appeal to the first base umpire.
Not close.
The lefty, Sakato. Fastball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I love how quickly he works.
He works very, very fast. He's ready to go now.
Yeah. Oh!
Hit him.
And rolls right in front of us.
Sort of hit him in the midriff.
Yeah.
You know.
That's Attleboro's first base runner of the game. Sakatos has recorded 1 strikeout.
Casey never flinched.
That's the old Don Baylor in him. So leadoff, 2 outs, 1 runner on. The leadoff hitter, Brody McKenna's up, flew out to center field his first time up, had the game-winning RBI against Foxborough. 8 miles high over our head, back behind us. 0-1 to Brody McKenna.
I called a Don Baylor hit by pitch at Fenway one time in front of all the fans around me, and it happened.
Breaking ball stays outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. And as Don Baylor would always say, after getting hit by a pitch, it don't hurt.
Not him.
Lead by Victorio. Pickoff move, he's back in time.
He was 1 step off the bag.
Nice scoop by the first baseman, Johnson. Johnson for Three Stooges fans. Just missed, low and inside. 2-1 to Brody McKenna. His brother Cody, second leading scorer on the Attleboro lacrosse team.
Oh.
Behind Spencer Carter. To the plate. Hard ground ball to Evans at third. Owes to second to record the 5-4 out. No runs, no hits. 1 runner left on base for the Bombardiers. Through 3 complete, the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks 2, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers nothing. I've got to give the score more often for our radio audience. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
I don't like that kind of talk. Now just stop it. It upsets me.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA and AACS 15 TV and the AACS YouTube channel. We are heading to the top of the fourth. Bishop Feehan, 2 runs on 5 hits, no Attleboro errors, 4 runners left on base. Getting a little cooler, Ty.
A little chilly. Maybe the breeze has dropped down to 15 to 20 now.
Sorry we didn't get the names of the umpires before today's game, but they've given us absolutely positively nothing to complain about so far.
Not yet.
For the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks, they will send their 7, 8, 9 batters up. Ben Cody, the sophomore center fielder, Owen Mortis, the freshman shortstop, and Jack Johnson, sophomore first baseman. And if any one of them gets on, sophomore leadoff hitter Randon May will be up. Ben Cody struck out swinging in the first time, one of Johnny Pagano's 6 strikeout victims. Just misses the outside edge, ball 1, good eye, Cody. Feehan Sakados has only thrown 42 pitches through 3 innings.
He's around the plate all the time.
Yep. There's a shot to right center field. Right field. Huntington is on it. That gets an L9 in my book. That was a line drive.
Line drive. Huntington judges everything.
And I believe that was the 53rd pitch for Johnny Pagano. Peter's ignoring me. Thank you. There it is. There's the thumbs up we're looking for, helping my phony baloney ego. Here comes the left-handed batting freshman shortstop, Owen Mortis.
This kid interests me.
Just misses. Not sure if that was low, outside, or both. Close, though. 1-0 to...
One of the above.
Yeah. Wears the pants just below the knees, the socks jacked up high, old school style, 3 stripes showing, fouls it back 1-1, and you can tell Mortis he wanted that one.
That's the only way you should wear your socks. Right up around the knees.
Yeah. Why, back in my day, the pants didn't even reach the ground. Johnny Pagano, breaking ball, stays up high, 2-1. When I was in high school, I couldn't care less what my school clothes looked like. I was a perfectionist when it came to my football, basketball, and baseball uniforms. I probably spent 15 minutes before every game getting the socks at the right height. We jacked them back then.
Absolutely.
The pants at the right level. Misses low and away. 3-1 to Owen Mortis.
You never saw the pants all the way down to the shoes.
No, it
never.
Wasn't done.
I thought it was illegal.
Pagano getting ready to fire on 3-1. Fastball, called strike, 3-2. And then my buddy Matt Marcy, he used to make fun of me because he couldn't care less what he looked like. He'd have one pant leg at his knees, one about halfway down his thighs, never pulled his socks up. And to make it worse, he was a better player than I was. Rats.
Well, no comment.
Full count, fastball, lofted to left field, tough wind, but
Curving.
Victoria was out there, catches the
Well
slicing ball. Not really a high fly, not really a line drive. Well hit, slicing.
When a lefty hits the ball, it's got this inside-out swing, and it's already curving when it goes out there.
Number 9 batter, Jack Johnson.
Well, to left field, anyways.
Yeah, struck out swinging his first time up. Big right-handed batter. Showed a good glove at first base so far.
Yeah, yes.
Pagano, fastball, catches the outside edge, strike 1. Again, not that I can tell a difference, but Johnny throws a 2-seam and a 4-seam fastball.
Very well played in the field today, you notice? A lot of good plays.
Breaking ball misses outside, 1-1 to Jack Johnson. Looks more like the pop singer than the former heavyweight champion. breaking ball, foul tipped into Hawkwater's
Beautiful
mitt.
pitch.
1-2. When we get a minute, Ty, you'll have to tell us about the guests just to your right that you brought with us today. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay Johnson. We are in the top of 4, 2-0. A home run by Ian Moser and an RBI single to right field by Brett McCaffrey. That's a ball, I believe, as I was looking at my score sheet. 2-2. Great, big crowd today on this nice spring day.
Yeah.
Ooh! Batter of the day.
Got him in the midriff.
So Ty and I
flinching.
have a contest. When a foul ball is hit back towards the screen at us, which one of us flinches?
Yeah.
We've had 3 kids hit by a pitch today.
They
Not
don't
one of
even-
them have flinched.
Nope, they didn't even rub it.
It hurts to be good. So with 2 outs and a 2-0 Feehan lead, they have a runner on first, and their leadoff hitter, Randon May, is up. Sophomore second baseman from West Bridgewater. Ball 1 from Pagano. He is struck out and ground out to third. Top of the 4th inning here.
All right. Is the runner going to get a lead here or what? Not yet.
Johnson a short lead. Pagano delivers high fly ball to McKenna at second base. Back, then moves
Boy,
in.
that almost brought the clouds.
Then makes the catch. The Birds had a song about that hit. 8 miles high. Back in the late 60s. So for Bishop Feehan, no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base for a total of 5 in the game. After 3.5, Bishop Feehan 2, Attleboro nothing on WARA and AACS. We'll be right back.
So one of the secrets of beating this team is getting Ian Moser to lead off.
Yeah.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA and AACS TV and the YouTube channel. I'm Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Dave Angel will edit this broadcast later. Who's sitting directly to your right, Ty Waterman?
To my right is Ben Macomber. And Ben was a teacher at Studley for years and years. Ben, how long did you teach at Studley? 18 years. And 28 years in Attleboro.
Wow.
Yep.
Peter Del Pozo is up there. Number 2 batter, outstanding third baseman. Looks at a breaking ball, ball 1. So,
and Ben was an art teacher.
Ah.
He still is, really.
2-0, and now he's got a show on AACS 15.
Yes, he does.
He's the Bob Ross of Attleboro, as we say, with a better haircut.
He's still got hair.
Fastball on the inside edge, 2-1.
Okay, back to the game.
2 balls, 1 strike to Del Pozo. Ground out to third in the first inning. Swing and a miss. And how many different breaking balls does George Sakatos have?
Well, he has a fastball that's slower than the next.
Yeah.
And that one we were reaching for.
2-2. There's called strike 3 on the outside edge.
You almost have to go right up the middle with a kid like this. Don't try to pull the ball. It'll pull it.
Yep.
When you hit it, it might pull, but don't try to.
That's his second strikeout of the game. Both of them the called variety. Aiden Hawkwater is up. Swings and fouls off the first pitch. Strike one. Hawkwater leading the Bombardiers in hitting coming into this game. 474 average, 571 on base percentage. 7 base hits.
He's stepping out of the box.
Yep, 2 triples. Speedy for a catcher. Walk one, struck out 4 times. Pops that pitch up. And making the catch just in foul territory, the catcher, Ian Moser. 2 up, 2 down. Now, should I mention that we're in the bottom of the 4th and the Bombardiers are still looking for their first hit?
Well, I hate to say it, but he's throwing change-ups off his change-ups.
Matt Harvey is up, flew out to center field. There's a ground ball. Evans, the third baseman, 2 steps to his left. Low bullet, scooped up by Johnson
play.
at first.
What a play.
5-3, and I'm putting the little star on Johnson's side.
That was a quick inning.
So the Bombardiers have been up 4 times. 3 of them have been 1, 2, 3 innings. The only base runner is Casey Victorio, who was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. Bombardiers, no runs, no hits, no Feehan errors. Bombardiers have left 1 runner on base after 4 full. The Shamrocks 2, the Bombardiers nothing.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA and AACS 15 TV. Ty, you just made an outstanding comment during commercial break.
Yeah.
Care to share that with the listeners and viewers?
Well, the pitcher, George Sukatis, he's throwing what I call slow fastballs, and he's changing his speeds, and he's making us lunge at the ball. And the best way to counter that is to try to smash it right up the middle.
Yep.
And keep it level, keep it on the ground if you can, or a low line drive.
And he's only thrown 50 pitches.
Perfect control.
4 innings.
He hasn't, well, he's plunked one,
Yeah.
but he hasn't walked anybody. And when he plunked one, it didn't hurt the kid at all. Right in his stomach.
But he excels, Sakatos excels at keeping
Yes.
batters off balance.
He's done it all year.
And watch the us stuff. They're both Attleboro teams, Ty. I know, Ty, an Attleboro fan.
I have to watch it, I
No,
guess.
don't worry. Bishop Feehan sending up their best hitter, Ian Moser. He's got a deep home run to center field. Looks at a breaking ball. Called strike 1, and a double to right center, a ground rule double. Came into the game hitting .586. He now has 2 home runs on the season, 12 runs knocked in. Slow breaking ball from Pagano, called strike 2.
That's a good pitch.
Pagano fell behind Moser 2-0 his first 2 times up.
This kid's dead red on fastballs.
Look at how calm and relaxed Moser looks in the batter's box. Wow.
Oh, he's ready.
Pagano delivers high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to get Moser to chase, but I think Ian's got too good a mastery of the strike zone for that.
Slow curve to the outside.
Attleboro has a pitcher warming. Fastball hit to Cooper Johnson. Sets, whoops, didn't set. Fired
Nice
on the
play.
run across the diamond.
Nice pickup.
1 stop, 1 hop pickup by Andrew Gorman. And Attleboro shortstop Cooper Johnson is Bishop Feehan head coach Eric Everton's favorite Bombardier. Coach Everton, a graduate of West Point, where he still holds 6 batting records there. Cooper Johnson of Attleboro heading to West Point next fall.
Ian Moser looks one of the best looking hitters I've seen all year.
Yeah. He's now 1 for 2. 2
for 3.
2 for 3, excuse me. He scored both of their runs as well. Swing and a miss on a ball to Shane Evans. Shane's been hit by a pitch and flied out deep to right field. That was a heater low in the zone, swing and a miss. 2-0 Feehan, top of the 5th. Coming into this inning, Pagano had thrown 66 pitches. I think he's thrown 6
Up in
now.
the air.
Another fly ball to right.
Nice play.
Huntington with the catch, moving to his left. 2 up, 2 down.
Jackson Huntington appears to have mastered the right field.
Yeah.
And he's looking right into the sun all the time.
Getting that glove up in front of his face. This brings up Ryan Eldridge. He's improved his average. He came in hitting .429 with 8 runs knocked in. He's got a base hit to center field and walked, the only walk issued by Pagano today. Curveball swings and a miss.
Excellent pitch.
Little out in front.
You notice it sort of stopped and then went down.
Oh, you're talking about the Bugs Bunny cartoon when he used to pitch.
Not quite.
Pagano fires fastball.
Nice fastball. Nice
Low
pitch.
part of the zone, outside edge, 0-2. Eldridge almost scored Feehan's 3rd run, but a great relay, right fielder Huntington to second baseman McKenna, who threw a bullet to the catch of Hawkwater to barely get Eldridge at the plate. Here comes Pagano. Breaking ball, swing and a
Beautiful
miss.
curve.
That was a quick inning. 4-2. That's 6. That was a 9-pitch inning. 3
Best
up.
inning. 2, 3, and 4 batters.
Wow, 3 up, 3 down. Bishop Feehan through 5 at-bats, has 2 runs on 5 hits, no Attleboro errors, 5 Shamrocks left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Feehan 2, Bombardiers nothing.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
We are back just a little bit late. I was having a great conversation with the father of Feehan shortstop. Hey, we got a game to watch.
Yes, we do.
What's the count to Jackson Huntington?
Well, that was the
2-0, thank you.
Yeah, they heard you.
Thank you, Gump. 2-0, Jackson has flown out to right field, looks at a called strike on the outside edge. Nice pitch by Sakatos. George Sakatos.
Has he gone 3 balls to anybody?
I'm just looking, 1 batter. And that was Andrew Gorman.
That's in
and
there.
And there's the base
There's
hit.
the hit. All right.
Looped into left center field. First hit of the game for the Bombardiers.
And the trick is, don't hit it too hard.
Yes. Huntington came in hitting .294.
Jackson Huntington's really having a game today.
Yes, he's having an outstanding season. Whoops. So the Bombardiers, well, break up the no-hitter in the bottom of the 5th with a leadoff runner on. Lefty Sakatos fires up and away to Rand Martin, the designated hitter, who ground out to second, 1-0. Hey, let me turn up my field mic here. High fly ball
Down
into
the
right field. On the run, sliding kid. Make the catch was McCaffrey. Tough wind, tough sun. That is not, and throwing to third base.
Wow.
In safely to third as Jackson Huntington, his throw was wide. That is not an error. An error is if the play could have been made with routine effort. That was a brilliant effort by McCaffrey, but fighting the sun and the wind, it fell. We calling that a double or a single? Guess we didn't call it a double.
Well, I guess you have to.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought so, though.
So a double, a pop double to short right by Rand Martin, and suddenly the Bombardiers have the tying run at second base. Courtesy runner is coming in. This will be number 6.
What did you think? Did you think the right fielder had a shot at that?
I thought he had a shot at it. If he made a catch, it would have been a spectacular catch, but he dove and it landed a little short of his glove and inside. Is that number 6? Is that number 6 pinch running? Because I don't have a 6 on my Attleboro program. Oh, there it is, Liam Saltmarsh.
Okay.
Liam Saltmarsh at second. At third is Huntington. Nobody out. Cooper Johnson is up. He was the victim of an outstanding play by third baseman Shane Evans his first time up.
In the dirt.
Ball 1.
Catcher blocked it nicely, though.
Ian Moser. Wow. Checks out the wristband. Relays the pitch to Sakatos. Low in the zone.
Okay.
2-0. Boy, he had a no-hitter through 4 innings. And then the solid single by Huntington, the blue double by Martin. Swing and a miss. Might have been foul tipped into the glove. 2-1.
You just got to meet the ball.
And again, the fastball by Sakatos, not an overwhelming fastball, but compared to all of his breaking pitches, looks faster. Big curveball, check swing, caught in foul territory.
Oh.
What a play by Johnson. Sliding in front of the first base bag. And Johnson with his glove turned up, makes the catch in front of the base. That was a really good play. 1 out, runners on second and third, 2-0 Feehan, bottom of the 5th. Andrew Gorman is up. Looks at ball 1 low, gets away from Moser, but not far enough.
No.
Off his chest protector.
Moser's a good catcher.
Ball 1 to Andrew Gorman, who's flown out to right in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 out. Huntington at third. Rand Martin representing the tying run at second. Breaking ball outside, 2-0. No walks today for Sakatos. 1 batter hit by a pitch. And the Attleboro dugout getting animated. Low on the fastball, 3-0.
He's nibbling now.
I don't think Sakatos likes you, Todd. He works so quick, he's not giving you much time to talk. Ground ball into the hole. Base hit.
It's in the hole.
1 run scores, and Coach Dunley holds up. Martin at second, and the throw into the infield got away.
That's what they call a seeing eye single.
Yes. Just to our right, the left of the third baseman, Evans, just to the right of Mortis, the freshman shortstop. So scoring is Huntington. It's now Feehan 2, Bombardiers 1, and at third base is Martin with 1 out. No hits through 4 innings, and now 3 hits here in the bottom of the 5th. So at first base with a base hit to left center, Andrew Gorman, and he's going to get a courtesy runner number
who is this?
12. That's Jacob Betancourt, who scored the winning run against Foxborough.
12 for 22.
Thank you. So Betancourt is the courtesy runner at first. The courtesy runner at third is 6, Liam Saltmarsh.
But Gorman can come back into the game,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Something they didn't have back in our day.
No, not in our
re-entry
day.
Stuff.
There wasn't much courtesy back then.
More chewing tobacco, though. Now it's sunflower seeds. Sakatos, the lefty, breaking ball.
You better hustle.
Hopper to the shortstop. Second base, 1 hop throw.
He beat it out.
Safe at first base. Ball gets by the first baseman, Johnson, but not far enough for the advancement. The courtesy runner scores. This game is tied at 2.
Big part of that play was Casey Victorino.
Yep.
Victorino, where did I get that?
Victorio.
He hustled down that line. That could have been a double play, and the run scored because he hustles.
It's a fielder's choice and an RBI, and it tied at 2. So erased at second base was the courtesy runner, number 12, Betancourt.
It's an RBI for Victorio.
And an RBI for Victorio. We are tied at 2. Ball 1 to the leadoff hitter, Brody McKenna. Ooh, hard throw to first base. Back in time is Victorio, who's quick. Victorio started the football season playing on the special teams. Starter on defense and linebacker by the end of the year. The lefty Sacados looks to first.
He's
Victorio's
going.
running. Good pitch to throw on high and outside.
He's in there.
But Victorio slides in with a stolen base. And the Bombardiers have another runner in scoring position. 2-0 count to Brody McKenna. McKenna came in, is hitting .320 with a .452 on base percentage. 4 base hits, 3 doubles, and a triple for McKenna.
Big hole between short and third.
And a hitter's count with 2-0. Inside, 3-0.
You know, I never understood why the shortstop comes over to second to try to make the runner go back.
Yeah.
It leaves a gaping hole on that side. I won't tell him, though.
He's back in position. Call, strike 1. I think Brody was taken on that pitch.
Second baseman should be covering.
Brody McKenna's driven in 3 runs on the season, tied at 2, bottom of the 5th. Fouled over our head. Whoop, foul to the backstop. Full count. 2 outs. Not a forced situation, so I doubt Victoria will be running on the pitch. McKenna waiting that back foot in the right-handed batter's box. Sacados, breaking ball, fouled right over our heads.
Yeah, that was
Ty, you're getting used to this. No flinch.
no flinch. Could have hit Ben, though.
Picked up by Eric Everett. Yeah.
Did Ben flinch?
Timeout call by Brody McKenna. At second base, Victorio. Excuse me, first base.
Just meet the ball.
Second base, Victorio. Fly ball to center field. Cody takes a couple steps back, comes in, and that will end the inning. But the Bombardiers have tied it up after 5. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 runner left on base. And after 5 full, we are tied at 2. And I hate to say this, but don't curse us. In a fast-moving, exciting high school baseball
Very
game.
fast. Well played.
We'll be right back.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, 1320 WARA Radio, WARAradio.com. Ty was saying between innings, what a well-coached team Bishop Feehan appears to be. I believe head coach Eric Everton is in his 8th season. They won the ECAC, he's been Bishop Feehan head coach since 2015.
Yep.
They won the EAC Championship, Eastern Athletic Conference, in 2015, 16, and 2018. They've made the playoffs 6 of the last 7 years. He graduated from the U.S. Military Academy with a Bachelor of Science at Northeastern University, where he got his master's degree. Still holds 6 batting records. Or when he graduated, he held 6 batting records at West Point. He was a 3-time MVP of the West Point team, the
That's
Red Rito
impressive.
Award.
Very impressive.
And his son, his youngest son, who's a quarterback and baseball player here at Feehan, now a first lieutenant in the U.S. Marines. All right, for Bishop Feehan, 2-2 ties. We head to the top of the 6th. They're going to send up their 5th, 6th, and 7th batters. Oh, the names? Good point. Brett McCaffrey, junior right fielder, Joseph Mulvey, senior left fielder, and Ben Cody, sophomore center fielder. What are we looking for, Ty?
I thought I saw some paper go underneath.
Is your loving bride enjoying the game?
Yeah, she's a little bundled up, but she's all right. She loves baseball.
Brett McCaffrey struck out swinging and a RBI base hit to right field. Looks at is that a breaking ball for Pagano for strike one?
Yeah, what are we up for a pitch count? Do we know?
75 pitches. That was the 76th pitch by Johnny Pagano, the junior.
He's got another inning left.
Foul tip into the mid on a heater, 0-2. Again, Pagano came in, 21 2/3 innings pitched, a 1-3 record, 3 hard luck losses, 2.85 ERA, and a 1-0 victory over KP.
Beautiful.
Beautiful job by McCaffrey to stay alive, fouling that ball off.
He was lunging for that ball. Lucky he fouled it off. Well, actually, I don't know if our catcher would have caught it either. It was off the plate.
Hockwater behind the plate. McCaffrey wears number 2. Can't remember if that was his football number. Breaking ball, grounder, slowly hit. Cooper Johnson charges, bare hands, throws high and wide. But Hockwater backing up makes sure that the runner cannot advance. We're going to call that an infield hit.
I agree. I don't think he would have had him.
6th hit of the game for the Shamrocks. So in a tie game, in the top of the 6th, leadoff runner is on with an infield hit. And this brings up number 19, a pinch hitter. Tyler Slack, a senior pitcher and first baseman from Attleboro, left-handed batter. And again, with re-entry, Mulvey can come back into left field. Big left-handed batter is Slack. Where's number 19? Wonder if he has a Fred Lynn-like stance. Fred Lynn wore number 19 for the Red Sox.
Oh.
His freshman year, he also played football, and on the USC freshman football team,
Yeah.
one wide receiver was Lynn Swan, the other was Fred Lynn. Then stuck to baseball, made it to the major
Who was the
leagues.
quarterback? He had a lot to throw to.
Yeah. The righty Pagano to the lefty Slack. Just misses on the inside edge. Ball 1.
So this is a big kid. I wonder if he's got the power to match.
Pickoff attempt. Back in plenty of time was McCaffrey. And again, McCaffrey was attempting to steal a base, but the batter struck out. And McCaffrey can fly, at least he can to the football field. There he goes. Half swing up the middle to Cooper Johnson, the shortstop. One hop throw across the diamond, out at first base. Nice scoop by Gorman. Moving to second base is McCaffrey.
McCaffrey actually beat the ball to second base.
Yeah.
Or we could have tagged it, gotten him force out.
Great jump on the stolen base attempt. That's a great point. Could have been a double play. This brings up Ben Cody.
Well, at least could have had him at second.
Ben is struck out swinging and lined out to right field. Right-handed batter lines it to right center. This finds Huntington, fields it on one hop. Moving to third base is McCaffrey. Coach Everton holds him up.
Wow.
And again, good fielding and right by Huntington.
They respect his arm. Whoa, I thought he'd be going home. He didn't. He held up.
Yeah.
Between second and third.
Well,
They thought he might catch it,
exactly.
I think.
He's got good range out there, he's shown us. So that's the second hit of the inning, 7th of the game for Feehan. They now have runners on first and third, 1 out in a 2-2 game here in the top of the 6th.
So our coach is out there talking to our pitcher.
Coach Dunley talking to Johnny Pagano. He's got a pitcher warming up, a left-hander warming up.
This is where you need a strikeout.
Kent gets the number. This brings up Owen Mortis, the left-handed batting freshman shortstop. He's got a base hit to right field, a stolen base in the second inning, flew out to center in the 4th. Feehan looking to take the lead. First and third, 1 out, runner on first will probably be going, trying to draw a throw.
Bunt.
He's
No.
going, delayed steal. Hawkwater fires it back to the pitcher. Pagano who cuts it off, and that's a stolen base, and we've got a new, is that? Nope, that's Cody. So we give Cody credit for a stolen base, the sophomore center fielder.
The infield has just come in. They're on the grass.
Ball one to the left-handed batting Mortis.
Going to try to hold the runner.
Infield in, tie game, top of the sixth. Fastball grounded to Cooper Johnson. Fires it home. He's out.
He is out. What a play.
Beautiful throw by Cooper Johnson, and that's what it took to get McCaffrey at the plate. A two-hopper hit one step to Cooper Johnson's right.
And that never would have happened if the coach hadn't brought the infield in.
Yeah.
That was smart managing.
So reaching first on a fielder's choice is Mortis. Staying at and moving to third base is Ben Cody. So first and third, 2 outs, and Jack Johnson is up. Nope. This is number 13. This is Brett Jessamy, senior from Norfolk. So Coach Everton going deep into his bench. And a big clutch situation for the right-handed hitting Brett Jessamy as the bat held high, close to the plate. Just a bit high, ball one.
Yes.
Fans ringing the field, and a lot of them with their hands in their pockets, but they are into this game.
Oh, yeah.
2-2, top of the sixth.
This is a great game.
Runners on first and third for Feehan. Called strike, outside edge, 1-1.
Right across the letters.
Again, coming into this inning, Pagano had thrown 72 pitches. Those watching on TV or the YouTube channel, Peter Gray, our graphics engineer, has the current pitch count numbers up there. Runner is going. Curveball, foul towards left.
All right, now you know the runner is going.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Boy, Hawkwater ventured a long way to get that ball. So the Bombardiers in a 2-2 game, Ty, they've thrown 2 runners out at the plate.
Terrific.
The right fielder.
Really good fielding for Attleboro today.
And again, their fielding percentage this year as a team, .958. So they've made almost 96% of the plays. Runner going, curveball low, nice stop, Hawkwater. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count on Jessamy. Runners on second and third. Cody at third. Mortis at second. 2-2, 2 outs.
Big pitch.
2-2 score, top of the sixth. Pagano exhales. Fastball, swing and a miss!
High fastball right over the shoulders. Actually, it was out of the zone. He went for it.
Well, 2 strikes you've got to protect. For Bishop Feehan, 2 more hits, but they could not push a run across as Cooper Johnson's bullet to the catcher, Hawkwater, gets McCaffrey at the plate. So 2 more hits for Bishop Feehan. They've got 7 in the game. They have 2 runs, no Attleboro errors, and they've left 7 runners on base. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Bishop Feehan 2,
we're going into
Attleboro 2. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA, AACS 15 TV, the AACS YouTube channel. If you're watching on the YouTube channel and enjoying the broadcast, please hit the like button. Keeps our sponsors happy. 88 pitches for Pagano through 6 innings. Now leading off for the Bombardiers.
Whoa, up against the truck.
Is Peter Del Pozo. Fouls off the first pitch. Ty's still pronouncing it Del Pozo, but I've got it right, Dad. His father to our left. Pete, right-handed batter, is ground out to third. Struck out looking, called strike, breaking ball on the inside edge. 0-2. Del Pozo with a .379 on base percentage. A triple on the season.
Wait for it to come to you. That was a slower than slow curveball.
I'm sorry, a double on the season on his 6 base hits. Scored 5 runs on the year. Tied for the team lead. 0-2 to Peter, bottom of the 6th. Fouls it up to the right. Will it stay in play?
It's going to be close.
Against the fence, making the catch is Johnson, the first baseman. Score remains tied at 2, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Check out the walk-up music for Aiden Hawkwater, Phil Collins. Something in the air tonight with the famous Mike Tyson drum solo. Oh, there's a shot to right center field.
It's rolling.
Hits, and that is over the tipped over fence. A ground rule double for Aiden Hawkwater.
What a smash.
Came into the game hitting .474, 9 hits and 19 at-bats.
I knew he
That's
was
his 8th double of the year.
8 doubles, wow.
Just the 4th Bombardier hit of the game. All have come in the last 2 innings.
Do we compute slugging percentages?
I'm looking for that. Hawkwater slugging percentage, .499.
That's pretty good.
Where am I here? Oh, Hawkwater. So 10 hits on the year. I'm sorry, that's just. Yeah, 8 double. No, 7 singles now. That's his first double along with 2 triples. He's at second base. Matt Harvey is up, looks at call, strike 1. He's flown out to center and was the victim of a nice scoop by the first baseman Johnson on a ground out to Shane Evans. Shot to center field.
You got a tag.
Going back
tag.
is Cody.
Over
his head.
Go!
Over his head, and that's a ground rule double.
Run will score.
And the Bombardiers have a 3-2 lead.
That ball really carried.
A ground rule double by Hawkwater, and then Matt Harvey with a ground rule double to drive him in. Harvey was hitting .300 coming into this game. A .364 on base percentage.
And the ground rule double's something different than the other games because there's no fence out there,
Well,
right?
there's a fence, but it's tipped over.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
It's tipped over.
But that's whoops. So 2 doubles in a row. Coach Everton out to talk to George Sakatos, his ace. The Bombardiers with a 3-2 lead. Didn't see that coming.
What's their coach protesting out here? It's the ground rule.
Yeah. Again, the fence is tipped over. He was on second base.
Yeah, he was on second. There should not be a question.
Yeah.
And I don't believe there is a question.
So consecutive doubles. And for Feehan fans, your heart has to bleed for George Sakatos, who's pitched so well today, but the Bombardiers suddenly with a 3-2 lead. Boy, after the big comeback victory over Foxborough, down 6-1. Jackson Huntington is up, flown out to right. He had the Bombardiers' first hit of the game and scored. There's a hit to left center, looks at ball 1. That was in the bottom of the 5th, bottom of the 6th. Looks at ball 2 high.
He's a big kid. All right.
Boy, you could feel the tension with the members of the crowd. Shortstop holding on. The runner gets back in position. Ball 3 and a breaking ball low and in. Sakatos has not walked a batter. This is only the third time today he's gone to 3 balls on a batter. Misses first walk of the game. And I think he might have been pitching around Huntington a little bit there.
I think so. But Rand Martin doubled last time.
Yeah.
He's coming up.
So the Bombardiers runners on first and second, 1 out. Rand Martin grounded to second and a bloop double to right field. Eventually scored the tying run. Actually, that was the courtesy runner for him, number 6, Liam Saltmarsher scored it. Looks at ball 1 high, I believe.
Yes.
Thank you. On a breaking ball. The lefty, Sakatos, gets the sign after the catcher, Moser, checks his wrist pad. Ball 2, high and inside. Moser wants to talk to Sakatos.
He's coming up a lot higher in his pitches now.
And I believe heading down to warm up for Bishop Feehan, that might be number 9, Blake Deary of Attleboro, heading down to warm up. And also someone warming up for the Bombardiers on the third baseline. 3-2 Bombardiers, bottom of the 6th, 2-0 count to Rand Martin, the junior DH, senior DH. Shortstop back low. Nice stop by Moser. Runners going. Throw in time. Out at third base. Coach Dunley not pleased with the call. A bullet throw.
There was an out. It's a great play by the catcher.
And Coach Dunley wants to talk to the umpire. And I think
you-
Coach Dunley thought the tag was up near the waist, not the hand, but we can't tell from where we are. And it looks like the umpire is explaining that he feels the tag did get the hand as it came in before the waist. Coach Dunley accepts, goes back to the box. So 3 runners thrown out on the bases now. 2 by the Bombardiers, 1 by the Shamrocks. So it's 3-0. Oh, that's huge. Matt Harvey out 2-5 if he's scoring at home. Called strike to Martin, 3-1. Rand asking where that ball was. Looked like a strike to this reporter. The lefty, Sakatos, to the set. Breaking ball, lashed into left field.
There's going to be a play at home.
Moving to second earlier was Huntington. He comes in and scores!
There you go.
A base hit to left
Nice
field and an RBI for Rand Martin. And the Bombardiers with a 4-2 lead. Huntington around from second base. He moved to second. So I guess we're going to call that a wild pitch where he moved to second. And then scores on the base hit to left. And the RBI by Rand Martin. Martin came in hitting .263 on the season.
Got a double and a single.
And that's his 3rd RBI of the year. And that went to left field. Mulvey, the left fielder, got on a quick, nice throw, but Huntington was too fast. 4-2 Bombardiers, bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss to number 3, Cooper Johnson. Ground out to third on an outstanding play by Shane Evans, and then lined foul out to the first baseman, Johnson. 0-1 to Cooper. Breaking ball, 2-hopper to Evans, and he'll tag the runner coming towards him. Kind of think that runner maybe should have stopped there.
I'm not sure he had time to stop.
Yeah. 6 unassisted, but for the Bombardiers, 2 more runs on 3 more hits. They have a 4-2 lead as we head to the top of the 7th. Bombardiers now with 4 runs on 6 hits, and all 6 hits in the 5th and 6th inning. No Feehan errors. Nobody left on for the Bombardiers. They've only left 2 runners on today. As we head to the top of the 7th, relief pitcher in for the Bombardiers. We'll give you that information when we get back. Attleboro 4, Bishop Feehan 2 on AACS and WARA.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Paul Healy, along with Attleboro City Councilor, baseball author, and historian Ty Waterman, who for the second time today has made an absolutely prescient point during a commercial break. Ty, Attleboro lost to Franklin 13-0.
Yeah.
They suffered a one-hitter, only got one hit. You made a comment?
We were skunked in that game. I'm sorry. It was a little shocking, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hard to take.
They issued 15 walks, their pitchers. But you mentioned.
But our bats were really silent, and it carried over into this game for the first 4 innings.
Yeah.
And you had to have a piece of luck. We had that pop fly down the right field line that turned into a double.
Right.
That kind of started us on the move back. And now we're back to where we really play.
And obviously they were swinging in a far more confident fashion. Into pitch for the Bombardiers, Danny Johnson in the top of the 7th. And I think this is his first appearance this year.
Yes. I haven't seen him pitch.
It's Danny's first appearance, a left-handed reliever. And he's going to face the top of the order with a 2-run lead in the top of the 7th to try to close this out.
Did you notice if anybody else?
First pitch, that's Randon May, the sophomore.
There you
Fly
go.
out to Huntington in right field. May had struck out swinging, ground out to third, and popped out to second. By the way, for Sacados, he threw a total of 90 pitches in the game, and 88 for Pagano. That hit him? And that pitch hit the foot of number 7, Ian Mosner. And Mosner had a deep home run to center field, at least 390 for a 1-0 Feehan lead at the top of the first. Also had a ground rule double and scored a run in the 3rd, ground out to short, and now has been hit by a pitch. So Feehan has a runner on. Bloop to right field by the number 3 batter, Shane Evans. Huntington makes the catch for the second out. That was hit better than I thought. I thought that was going to be a bloop over second base. That carried.
I thought that was going to fall. Wait a minute.
So,
Runners on second.
did they issue an intentional walk somewhere?
No, that ball fell in.
Oh, that ball fell in. Okay, thank you. So that was one hop.
You were right. It was one hop.
Yeah. Okay, so a base hit to right field. So runners on first and second. Moving to second is Mosner. At first is Shane Evans. Ryan Eldridge is up. The cleanup hitter came in hitting .429 with 8 runs knocked in. Tying runners at first. 1 out. Danny Johnson, the lefty, on the mound. Fastball hit into right field. Second hop to Huntington. And the bases are loaded with 1 out. So that's the 8th and 9th hits of the game for Bishop Feehan.
We have another pitcher warming up.
A line shot to right field. At first is Eldridge. At second and Evans. At third is Mosner. Bases loaded for Bishop Feehan. Down 2 runs, 4-2 here in the top of the 7th. Danny Johnson, the lefty, is in. Aiden Hawkwater giving oodles of instructions and signals to his infielders. Brent McCaffrey is up. Has struck out swinging, had a base hit to right field for an RBI in the 3rd inning, and an infield hit in the 6th. Swinging
Good
and
pitch.
a miss from
Good.
the lefty Johnson.
That was the best pitch he's thrown. Little zip on that one.
Danny, the lefty, a little bit of a sidearm motion. Just misses low. 1-1, not a bad place to miss. Ooh, Hawkwater. His glove hand seems to smart a little bit.
Fielders are at double play depth.
Danny Johnson, here he comes. Just misses in the outside edge, 2-1. Boy, Ty, these umpires have given us nothing to complain about. High tension situation, 4-2, bases loaded for Feehan. Oh, that's a base hit down the right field. Oh, foul.
Foul?
Foul ball.
What's the story? We can't see down the right field line, by the way. Runners are going back. Well, that's just must have just missed.
Wow, line drive, and it had to slice. Looked like it was going to land fair. And again, where we're sitting behind home plate to the first base dugout side. And the Feehan on deck batters and players near their dugout block our view. So that's a long, hard strike. 2-2 to McCaffrey. You hit that hard. Ground ball up the middle, knocked down by Johnson. Goes home to Hawkwater. They get one out.
Great stop.
Did he get his glove on that first or his right foot?
Got his glove. That he saved 2 runs.
That was
at the
a
mound.
bullet up the middle, stopped by
Danny
pitcher
Johnson.
Danny Johnson, who's a left fielder by trade. 2 outs now. Runners remain, bases remain loaded. Ground ball, cut off by the third baseman. Uh-oh, and the throw is wide.
throw.
1 run is in, 2 run is in, and it's a tie ball game, and that ball never should have been thrown. Absolutely, positively no shot of getting the runner. The third baseman charging over to his left. 2 runners score. We are tied at 4. That was that Mulvey? Yeah, that was Joseph Mulvey at the plate. And that's an infield hit and 1 RBI for Mulvey.
4-4.
Infield hit and 1 RBI. The second run scores on the throwing error. That allowed McCaffrey to move to second.
That was a nice pitch, though. Outside corner.
Yep.
He missed it. The winning run,
Yep.
or the lead run, is on third base.
This is Ben Cody, who is up.
And he struck him out.
Sorry, folks, got a little behind the play trying to do all that paperwork there. Feehan ties the game with 2 runs in the top of the 7th, and boy, oh boy, that ball never should have been thrown. There was no chance to get the runner at first. That's too bad. 2 runs for Feehan on 3 hits, 1 runner left on base. So Bishop Feehan has 4 runs on 10 hits. They've left. That was the first error of the game.
Yeah, it was. First error.
And Feehan has left 8 runners on base. So 4 runs, 10 hits, 8 runners left on for Feehan. Attleboro coming up in a tie game now, 4-4 in the bottom of the 7th. They've scored 4 runs on 6 hits. No Feehan errors. Attleboro's left 2 runners on base. All 4 Attleboro runs earned. 3 of 4 Feehan runs earned. We'll be right back.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
We're back. Bottom of the 7th inning, a tie game at 4. Danny Johnson threw 12 pitches in his relief effort. 2 runs for Feehan on 3 hits, 1 Bombardier error. And Andrew Gorman is up. Ball is high. Is that 2-0? 2-0 to Gorman.
2-0.
He's the number 8 batter. He just flowed out to right, had a base hit to left center. Fouls that off.
It's like a cue shot.
Yeah. Sliding play by Johnson in foul territory. He was just having fun out there. I think it's 2-1. Bottom of the 7th.
We only play 7 unless it goes extra.
Attleboro's had no extra inning games. I believe Bishop Feehan's had one.
There any special rules for extra inning games?
Yeah, their last victory over Arlington Catholic, a 3-2 victory in 8 innings. 3-1 to Gorman.
Okay, watch this pitch. Just let it. Watch it.
Ball 4.
He watched it. Good at bat.
George Staccato still in. He had thrown 90 pitches through 6 innings. Just the second walk he's issued. Bombardiers have the leadoff runner on in the bottom of the 7th.
I was looking to see if we had a pinch runner.
Feehan walked off with a 6-4 win in 8 innings on April 25th over Arlington Catholic.
What do you say, sacrifice bunt?
This is your number 9 batter, Casey Victorio. Fouls that off.
No, he's not bunting.
Casey's been hit by a pitch. Had an RB. Well, what did he do in the bottom of the 5th, Ty?
He's fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice, okay.
Short to second.
But had an RBI.
Yeah, and he stole second.
Yep. Fouls that ball off. Strike 1 to Casey. Squares to bunt, looks at it high, ball 1.
He drew his bat back. Smart.
And there's the good fundamentals. When you're bunting, start with your bat at the top of the zone.
Yes.
So you never, ever, ever have to move the bat up to meet the ball.
And you know something about bunting.
Yeah. Kickoff attempt, back in time is Gorman. Gotta say, I'm a little surprised the Bombardiers aren't using a speedy
I was
pinch
expecting
runner.
I was expecting a pinch
with the
runner.
replacement, yes.
Yeah, I really was.
Maybe Gorman's faster than he looks. Victorio can run. Oh, a shot
there's
into
a-
the hole. Nice
Oh.
stop by the shortstop, and he wisely holds on to the ball. Infield hit.
That was a nice play. He almost got it.
A bullet to the 2 steps to the right of the freshman shortstop, Mortis. And the Bombardiers have their first 2 runners on, a hit by a walk, and then an infield hit. That's the Bombardiers' 7th hit of the game.
All right. Unless I miss my mark, we got a pinch runner coming in.
We are tied at 4 in the bottom of the 7th, and a big hand for the Feehan pitcher, George Staccatos, who comes out.
No.
And we're going to have a new pitcher in with the top of the order in Brody McKenna. Staccatos finished with 98 pitches. And a gallant effort, had a no-hitter through 4 in the 5th and 6th. Allowed 4 runs on 6 hits.
He ran out of gas, but he did well.
All right, we're going to take a break while the new pitcher is warming up. By the way, we got an update about the Attleboro Feehan softball game. Attleboro leads 5-3 in the top of the 7th. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS YouTube channel, AACS channel 15, 1320 WARA. If you're watching on YouTube and enjoying the broadcast, please hit the like button. Our underwriters like to see that. Trying to see if we have any courtesy runners in. Victorio is staying at first base after his infield hit. Wise decision by the freshman shortstop Mortis to hold that ball and not try to force a play. Brody McKenna is up. He's the leadoff hitter. He's flown out to center, ground out to third, flown out to right. Brody's hitting .320 on the season, a .452 on base percentage.
So I've got Owen Lombardo, I believe, pinch running at second base.
Okay, that's the courtesy runner.
Yeah. Last time he played, he was pretty good.
That's a pitcher.
Yes.
So Lombardo courtesy running for Gorman. And at first base is Victorio. The pitcher is Blake Derry. Derry is a senior from Attleboro. Oh, yeah, where's number 9? And the batter is Brody McKenna. He's a tall, left-handed pitcher. Winning run is second base, nobody out. Turns to bunt, squares it down the first base line. Fielded by Derry, goes to first base just in time.
That was close.
Gets it to the second baseman, May, so a sacrifice bunt. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Moving to third is Lombardo, the courtesy runner. Moving to second is Victorio with 1 out. And Peter Del Pozo coming up. And boy, it'd be great for Peter.
Yes, this is a reckoning.
.379 on base percentage for Peter. 5 RBIs on the season, 5 runs scored.
I wonder if they're going to walk him.
Del Pozo's ground out to third, struck out looking, fouled out to the first baseman. Derry gets the signal. The lefty winds. Called strike in the upper part of the zone. Good pitch. 4-4, Bombardiers with runners on second and third. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Derry sets, doesn't look at the runners. Low.
Whoa, go!
Bounces off the catcher's mask.
Winning run
Score
scores!
is Lombardo, and the Bombardiers win.
What a way to win.
The Bombardiers win on a wild pitch, and the ball bounced in front of the plate, then bounced off the mask of the catcher.
He had a shot at blocking it, but
it bounced off his mask.
That's
Mosner,
a tough play to
and
catch.
I feel so bad for Blake Derry. I don't think the ball came out of his hand properly. Bounced a good 3 feet in front of the plate, 2 or 3 feet, off the mask of the outstanding catcher Mosner. And wow, what an exciting finish. The Bombardiers with a 5-4 win. 2 wins in their last 3 games, both of the comeback walk-off variety. Wow.
We have a pretty good home record, don't we?
Yeah, Bombardiers now 5-5 on the season.
Oh, I think we're 6-5 now. Am I right?
We were 4-5 coming in, 4-4 in the league. So 5-5 on the season now.
I'm sorry.
No problem. But the Bombardiers, 5 runs. They had 1 more hit that inning. 5 runs on 7 hits. No Bishop Feehan errors, and the Bombardiers only left 3 runners on base all game long. 4 of the 5 runs were earned for Bishop Feehan after the great pitching performance of George Sakatos. They scored 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 Attleboro error. Feehan left 8 runners on. 3 of their 4 runs were earned. Ian Mosner, a great job. He had a home run and ground rule double for Bishop Feehan. But wow, Ty, outstanding pitching performance by Johnny Pagano.
It really was. And Danny Johnson, he hung in there. That was his first performance of the year?
Of this year, yep. He allowed 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th. Pagano allowed 2 runs on 7 hits in 6 innings pitched. Struck out 6, walked just 1. And after walking 15 batters in the 13-0 loss to Franklin, the Bombardiers walk just 1 batter here today. hit 2 batters, but just walked 1.
I thought Danny Johnson stopping that hard-hit grounder up the middle was one of the key plays of the game.
What, you think that, Ty? Because you're absolutely positively correct. That ball was a shot up the middle by Brett McCaffrey.
It would have scored 2 runs.
It would have scored 2 runs, but Danny Johnson, in his first pitching performance of the year, got his gloves on his right hand, knocked it down, got the out at first base. So the Bombardiers with a 5-4 win. Ty, any final words?
Well, this is getting to be old hat. We're having these bottom of the 7th wins. How many now? 2 in a row at home.
Yes, exactly, for us. Coach Dudley's going to want us to keep showing up.
Yeah.
We've been here for 3 victories this year. The 1-0 victory over King Philip.
Yep.
And then the 7-6 victory over Foxborough, where they were down 6-1. And now this comeback victory over crosstown rival Bishop Feehan. We want to wish the Shamrocks and Coach Everton the best of luck heading forward as they head towards the Division III playoffs.
They're a solid team.
Yes, they are. And congratulations to the Bombardiers moving to 500 on the year. Feehan drops to 6-5. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ty Waterman. Peter Braid running our graphics. Austin Ricketts, Dave Angel, part of the crew, the engineer in charge, Jim Jones, and the most important part of the equation, you, the listeners and viewers. Again, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, hit the like button. The Bombardiers over Bishop Feehan, 6-5 in the bottom of the 7th. 5-4 in the bottom of the 7th inning.
And what's our next game?
We have Sharon softball tomorrow. And I don't have my schedule for our next baseball game. But I want to thank you all for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
You're listening to WARA 1320 AM Attleboro.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com.